Welcome to the Friday Fenix, the only news show in the world, except for all the other ones. In our top story this week, Donald Trump announced the launch of his new social media network called Truth. George Orwell responded by saying, "That one's a little on the nose, even for me." Trump is also suing to block information from being released to the January 6th committee. And he's right, we shouldn't be trying to find out what he did during the Capitol riot. He was probably just pooping or having a Diet Coke or something. The man has nothing to hide. It's like how everyone should stop asking me what happened the night that guy went missing and I showed up covered in blood. He deserved it. In sports news, the football coach at Washington State University walked away from his $3 million position because he refused to get vaccinated. Well, great news, Washington State. I'm vaccinated, I'd love $3 million, and I think I'd make a heck of a coach. Here's me coaching my kids' sports team.
All right, come on, guys, let's do this. Use those legs, buddy. You gotta bend those knees. Bend them. Bend them more than that. I want you to catch the ball, and then I want you to rock it like a little baby. Good eye. All right, y'all, razzle-dazzle. Judy Bloom, coleslaw, run the play. All right, you got this, Xander. Let's go, Carter. Come on, Connor. Tyler, Taylor, Tanner, Tudor. That's an unfortunate name for that kid. I want you to believe in yourself and in everything else. I want you to believe in this tree. Believe in this rock. If you believe in this rock, it will believe in you right back. Did you get a boo-boo? Okay, time out. I want you to come back in when you are emotionally and spiritually ready and not a minute before, all right? Okay, let's get you a Band-Aid. Connor, you have got to bend those knees, bud.
Conservative pundit Dennis Prager says he caught COVID on purpose by hugging and taking photos with lots of strangers. We tried to reach those strangers for comment, but our Ouija board wasn't working properly. Anti-vaxxers are saying Colin Powell's death is proof that vaccines don't work. They've released a new study in Flat Earth Quarterly titled 4,000 Lab Rats Lived and 1 Died, and we'd only like to talk about the dead one. These guys are ignoring more evidence than Joe Manchin at a climate summit. A celebrated female author in Spain turned out to be 3 men. That's why I invite all ladies to start doing about 1/3 of the things you normally would in a day. Let the gents catch up. In tech news, Facebook is building a virtual metaverse, which is great because when people complain about Facebook, the #1 thing they always say is it's not metaversey enough. The app that destroyed your uncle's brain also announced that their next innovation will be cancer sandwiches. Always be useful. That's their motto. A Florida sheriff said in response to his county's rising murder rate, just chill out, drink a 7-Up, eat a moon pie, and quit murdering people. Quick question for my producer, Denise. Denise, what was that sheriff's name? It is Matthew McConaughey. Okay, thanks. And finally tonight, this week Republicans blocked the Freedom to Vote Act after Democrats failed to kill the filibuster. Democrats are also watering down their key infrastructure bill. I'm going to say a thing I never thought I'd say. Democrats, could you please be more like Republicans? When they control the government, they get their shit done no matter what. They will shoot their own grandmother in the face to give tax cuts to yacht owners. What the fuck is the matter with you? My children are inheriting an apocalyptic nightmare hellscape, and we elected you to fix this shit because we know they're not gonna, so fucking fix it. Stop trying to compromise with people who never will and get your hands dirty. The literal fate of the planet is in your hands, you fucking weaklings. I don't have a joke for this. I'm just mad. That wraps up this week's episode of the Friday Phoenix. Join us next week because there's always more news to peruse.